Do a braking test before servicing braking system. Open right motorcycle cover at meter panel to get a master pump tank reservoir cap access. Open tank reservoir cap. Remove brake oil from front braking system by using tube to make sure oil does not spill. Loose and remove brake pad pin, union board and caliper bracket from caliper assembly. Remove caliper piston using air compress. Make sure the piston is facing the floor for safety purpose.
This is the front brake pad of the motorcycle. This is the old one and this is the new one. The old one is still usable, but there's a slight uneven wearing, so the owner of the motorcycle decided to change it with the new one. So for the piston, it's still in good condition, no scratches and no cracks. So for the pin boot, it's still in good condition. The piston steel is also in good condition, and the cylinder bore is still not rusted and no cracks and no scratches.
Cleaning process. Measure inboard and outboard brake pad friction material thickness using vernier caliper. Mark 6 point at brake disc plate to measure its thickness.
.67
3.67 67
Record value every 6 point using vernier caliper. using dial gauge to see the run out of brake display. Run a rub test to see the wear of brake pad friction material using chalk as measure medium. Assemble piston into caliper bore and ensure to use brake oil for its installation. Install caliper bracket and caliper brake pad to the caliper. Install caliper assembly to the motorcycle and install brake hose to the caliper assembly. In bleeding process, insert brake oil into tank reservoir and pump master cylinder a few times and hold before open bleeding screw and tighten again, and repeat the process until there are no oil with bubble came out from bleeding screw. close reservoir tank cap and install motorcycle cover. Do the braking test after the service. Compare the brake distance before and after service.
Now I will be presenting the results for table 1 and table 2. Table 1 is the table for the name of every component in the disc brake. Number 1 is piston seal set. Number 2 is front brake pad set. Number 3 is bleeder screw. Number 4, bleeder cap. Number 5, stopper ring. Number 6, bolt pin. Number 7, boot pin brush. Number 8, back boot. Number 9, pad spring. Number 10, hanger pin. Number 11, wave washer. Number 12, piston. Number 13, rear front caliper sub-assembly. Number 14, front bracket assembly. And number 15 is the flange bolt. For table 2, Table 2 shows the condition of the disc brake parts. For the disc brake surface is in good condition. The outboard brake shoe or brake pad has uneven wearing with a thickness of 4.27 mm. For the inboard brake shoe or brake pad, it also has uneven wearing with a thickness of 3.51 mm. The piston is in good condition, same as the cylinder bore, which is also in good condition.
In this brake inspection condition, for run-out measurement is acceptable because the dial gauge value is very small. Next, for this thickness measurement, the value of thickness different on every 6 point is acceptable. For first point, the value got is 3.67 mm. The second point about 3.73 mm. For the third to 6 point is 3.65 mm, 3.73 mm, 3.78 mm, and 3.67 mm. For the rub test, brake pad friction material were uneven. In brake test, before servicing and bleeding brake pad, the distance for motorcycle to stop is about 7.62 meter, while after servicing and do bleeding process, there were improvement in distance of motorcycle to stop, which is 4.32 meter.
Now I will continue with the discussion part of our presentation. I'll start with the signs that tell us when the brake fluid needs to be replaced. First, we can look at the fluid level. If the brake fluid level drops, it may indicate a leak in the system or internal wear. This is a warning sign that the system needs to be inspected and the fluid may need to be replaced. Next, we check the color of the fluid. Fresh brake fluid is usually clear or slightly yellow. If the fluid becomes dark, it means it has absorbed moisture or contaminants, which can reduce its effectiveness. Another sign is extended stopping distance. When the brake fluid is worn out, braking efficiency decreases and the vehicle takes a longer distance to stop. This is a safety risk and means the fluid should be replaced. Now, moving on to the second question. How often brake fluid should be inspected and replaced? Brake fluid should be generally be checked regularly and replaced about every 2 years. However, this duration can vary depending on the type of brake fluid, the condition of the vehicle, and the climate. Aside from time, there are also symptoms that indicate it's time to replace the fluid. These include unusual noises when braking, longer braking distances, and a brake lever that feels soft and spongy.
Okay. Number 3, what happened, bleeding process is not conducted after brake fluid replacement. First, air bubble. Air can enter the brake system, causing the spongy field, delay response and reducing brake force. Second, uneven brake pressure. A track in the braking system can cause uneven brake pressure between tires. Number 4, what the possible issue when the brake pedal is spongy? Low brake fluid. Insufficient brake fluid can result in a spongy pedal. Low fluid level may due to leaks or natural wear and tear. Second, leak or damaged brake lines. Brake lines can corrode or develop leaks over time, especially in areas with harsh weather conditions. A leak allows the brake fluid and escape, which can lead to a loss of hydraulic pressure. In conclusion, the motorcycle disc brake system has been inspected and serviced. Most of the parts are in good condition. The front brake pads were wearing out unevenly, so it's better for them to be replaced. The motorcycle brake system operate more efficiency after bleeding process is conducted. Last but not least, thank you.